Hi everybody, this is AJ with Car Inspected. Today we are in Etobicoke and we're looking at this 2019 Dodge Charger. It's got just over 50,000 kilometers on it, white in color with a gray cloth interior. Overall the car looks pretty good, no major incidents. Did paint thickness verification throughout and it seems to be all original paint. There's a couple minor scratches here and there, nothing too big. Some marks on the front lip here, as you can see. Some of these guys from hitting some curbs or something. Nothing major, but they are there. You can see some cracks in the paint and stuff like that. Headlights look all good though. Everything looks to be in good shape. Passenger side looks pretty good. No issues. All the windows are original Mopar, original Dodge. Windshield looks to have been replaced though. It is an aftermarket unit. Good condition, doesn't look like it was done wrong or anything like that. Might have a rock chip or something like that. Other than that, everything looks pretty good. There are some scratches on the back bumper here. Namely some here and across this area from loading in and stuff. A little bit there as well. So a couple little marks here and there. Nothing too bad though. Quarter panels look good. A couple little marks there. They might be able to be buffed out. But doors look good. No major issues. There is some chipping on the end of the bumper cover right here. And there's a little misaligned. Might be from the factory that way. Looks good the rest of the way. Hood looks good, etc. Brakes, tires, all look pretty good. Up front we have 2019 Michelin's, and there's about 6/32 of tread. Even enough tread wear, no major issues. Suspension components all look pretty good under there. Front brakes are brand new. You can still see the hash marks, and the pads are brand new as well. Underneath looks good. See no signs of issue. Suspension doesn't look damaged or anything of that nature. Everything looks pretty good. And that goes throughout the rest of the car here. Everything looks pretty nice. No issues. Get to the this is the driver's rear. The back tires are a little older. They're 2016s. Must have been replaced. There's about 9/32 of tread, so they're don't have many miles on them, but they are a couple years older. Might have been sitting in a warehouse or something for a while. Rear brakes are pretty new as well. I'd say there's 99% left on them. The hash marks aren't there anymore, but they are pretty much new. They've been driven slightly. Under here, everything looks good. Rear suspension components all look good. Exhaust looks good. No signs of damage or rot or rust or anything like that. I would hope not, only being a year old. Rear tire on this side is also a 2016 with about 9/32 of tread. And pretty new brakes here as well. That's just surface rust from sitting. And the pads look good as well. Rims look good. Nothing's no curb rash or anything like that. And everything under here looks just as good as the other side. No issues or anything like that. Passenger front tire. It's again a 2019, so the two front ones are matching with about 6/32 of tread. And brand new brakes and pads. And everything else looks good under here as well. No signs of issue. We're gonna look through the interior, which all looks pretty nice. No major problems. We'll open the trunk. Start there. Back here looks pretty clean. No major stains or anything like that. We have these mats. Original floor mats for inside the car. Everything looks pretty good. Under here we have the spare tire, the instructions, battery, everything that should be here, and everything does look pretty good. Inside of the deck lid looks nice as well, no issues. Go to the passenger side first. Back seat looks nice. Door panels look nice, no major damage or anything like that. No rips or tears in the seats. All the seat belts look good. Everything seems to work just fine. We got the cup holder here. Everything looks good. A couple of kick marks in there, but nothing too much. Headliner looks good. Everything looks pretty nice back here. Passenger side front. Again, door panel looks good. Throughout the interior looks pretty nice. No major issues. No really minor issues either. Everything looks pretty nice. Seats look good. Carpets all look nice. All this looks good. Owner's manual. All this stuff is here with no issues. Dash top looks good. Everything looks pretty nice. Go around to the driver's side. And the rear looks just as nice here. And in here as well. Again, no issues. So all looks pretty good. Driver's door panel looks nice. No kick marks or any issues. Power seat works. Everything seems to do what it should. And the seat also looks nice. Again, seat belts throughout all look good. No rips or tears or anything like that. And everything looks nice. Dash looks good. No wear and tear on the steering wheel. Everything looks nice and clean and fresh. It does have parking assist and the 8.4 touchscreen, the Uconnect. All this looks good. Shifter boots, etc. Looks nice. And all this stuff. So everything looks to be just as it should. We're going to look under the hood in a moment. We're going to see. So when I first started it, a couple times, it does take a long time to start. It kind of cranks for a while. So that's something to note. Let's see if it does it again. It was quicker that time. First couple times though, it took a long time to crank. Maybe because it was sitting. But usually they start right up, these Chargers. I know mine does, and all the ones I've looked at do. Yep, starting right up now. Maybe it's because it was sitting a while or something like that. Well, still haven't looked in the OBD. We're gonna do that after the video. I just want to take this video first, get this out of the way before it rained or anything like that. Under the hood, we got the 3.6 liter VVT V6, which seems to run well. Belts, hoses, all that stuff, all looks good. All conducive of 50,000 kilometers. Checked your oil. We got a green light on that. Coolant looks good. Your brake fluid under here is at 0%, so no issues there at all. Battery jumper lugs are here, and we sitting at just over 12 and charging at 14.2, I believe. So everything does look to be as it should. No leaks or anything like that. Like I said, I'm going to do an Obd scan, make sure everything looks good, and then we're going to take it for a drive and make sure it drives as it should as well. As usual, thanks for watching. This is AJ with Car Inspected, and we'll see you next time.